What's a beautiful thing about running? I used to run every day, and one morning, I saw a little girl waiting for the school bus. She was about 8, and I could tell she was different. She had a hard time standing still, and her backpack was way too big for her. She was standing by herself, and I noticed some older kids laughing at her. I didn't think much of it, but the next day, I saw the same thing. The older kids were making fun of her, and she looked really upset. I decided to run by her every morning to make sure she was okay. I started waving at her, and she would wave back. One day, I saw the older kids throwing things at her. I ran over and told them to stop. They laughed and said, "What are you gonna do about it?" I told them if they didn't stop, I would tell their parents. They left her alone after that. The next day, I saw her mom waiting with her. She thanked me for standing up for her daughter. She told me her daughter had autism and had a hard time making friends. She said her daughter looked forward to seeing me every morning. I told her it was no problem, and I would keep an eye on her. Every morning after that, I would run by and wave at her. She would smile and wave back. One day, I didn't see her. I was worried something had happened. The next day, her mom was waiting for me. She told me her daughter had been sick, but she was feeling better. She handed me a card. It was from her daughter. It said, "Thank you for being my friend."